There's a new update today for Modern Warfare Zombies, and this is regarding the new Warlord that they put in. It states that Dokkaebi's week-long spotlight has ended, and now a random Warlord will be selected at the start of each match. Players can view which Warlord is active via the TAC map, so you can plan accordingly. And also, they changed it where players will no longer be able to eliminate Dokkaebi in one shot with multiple weapons. Which is unfortunate because I was having a whole lot of fun going up there and just one-shotting her with a sniper. So I wanted to go in and see how much more difficult she is to kill now. When she's active in this high-rise, you can't get on this crane. It's blocked at the bottom, but you can get to it from a building that I just parachuted off of. Then you have to land on the bottom catwalk, and then you can zip line up. Most people probably know you can just take her out from this crane right here. You don't need any kind of fortress key card. I just come in with my sniper and my gear. I get on top of this control box of the crane. I usually go prone just to have a little bit more protection, but she always spawns in the area that I'm aiming towards, and she'll pop her head out here in just a moment. But this is me taking her out before this update. Compared to the other Warlord, this is so much easier. This is a really easy 2000 XP when double XP is running. Yeah, but before the update, she was a one shot, at least with this sniper and probably others. Right here, I shot her and it was an insta-kill. I'll show you guys how hard she is to kill now after the patch using the same sniper. I'm using the XRK Stalker, and the variant is the Advanced Lethality Black Cell. Also, this is a strategy I use for getting that achievement Dental Hygiene. That's where you kill a Warlord within the first 7 minutes of a match starting. I have my tombstone set up at the base of a building that's next to her high-rise that has that zip line that goes up that allows me access to the cranes. With this method, I needed minimal gear to kill her. I needed just the sniper and a legendary tool and a triple papped crystal. That was it. I didn't have any perks or ammo mods. I did have golden armor on, but that's not necessary. I farmed her many times without it. So I just take this zip line up and again parachute over to the bottom catwalk and then zip line up that crane. Again, you're pretty safe here. You may get shot at a couple of times from the AI. They're a lot of fun to just snipe and take out, and sometimes she'll throw some bomb drones at you, but other than that, it's pretty easy. She does try to hide behind stuff, and then occasionally she will fly around, but right here, yeah, I took her out, got the dental hygiene, so that was pretty easy. In addition to that challenge being very easy to complete, you can also do another one that's real easy called What a Mess, and that's where you have to kill 5 Warlords. The other Warlord requires you to go run around and get fortress key cards, and that can take a while. This one, yeah, you're gonna get it done in no time. After you kill her, you can go and collect the reward rift immediately. You don't even have to worry about any of the other AIs that are with her. The reward rift will always be in this location here, and the only thing you have to worry about is taking out this sentry turret, and that's it. I farmed her a bunch to see if I could get any legendary gear from her, but I didn't. I'll show you what I did get, but she does always drop this weapon here. This weapon is called the Mediator, and it is a variant of the KVD Enforcer sniper rifle, and when you collect this, it's just a contraband weapon. You're not actually getting the blueprint. Some of you guys may already know all this information, and the point of this video is to show you how hard it is to kill her after the patch. But first I want to show you guys what all I did get from her. She can drop the tier 3 armor vest, self-revive kits, wonder weapons, and Juggernaut kill streak, and pretty much everything else on the map, but here's what I got. Again, you always get the Mediator weapon every time you kill her, and the first run I got a cluster mine, super exciting. Then I got a 2-plate armor vest, then I got a monkey and elemental pop, then a monkey and a mask, then a level 1 pack-a-punch crystal, and then a 2-plate armor vest, a monkey, and a large rucksack. Now this gear isn't super exciting, and eventually I'll get some higher tier loot, but personally I find this to be one of the more entertaining things to do on the map. It's not too challenging and it's pretty good XP. Now we'll move on to how hard is it to kill her now that they've stopped this one-shot ability. So now when you load into the map, she's not always going to be here. The other fortress might be the one that's active, and it's the one up near Levin Resort. So in this game here, this is the after patch, and normally she would have been dead by now, but I've had to put multiple shots into her before I was even able to do any kind of damage. I don't know how they've got this coded. There's some kind of block where she's not taking very much damage until after a little while. This seemed kind of like not a quality fix because I put a lot of bullets into her that did nothing, and then all of a sudden one bullet took like 99% of her health. I mean, I am getting hit markers like crazy on her, and her health bar is not moving whatsoever. I'm sure there's going to be a way to like figure this out and manipulate it, but do we really care? No, not really. Everything else around her is really easy to kill, all of the AIs and her little bomb drones, but right here, I don't know why, she moved to this area. She pokes her head out from behind this whatever she's behind, and I get a headshot on her, and yeah, it was like 99% of her health was gone right there. Like, why all of a sudden did that work? So I just took about 99% of health off of her, and then the second shot killed her. So the 15 shots prior to that did practically nothing. I was able to kill everything else around her, so it's not like my aim was bad. Here's another game where she was flying and I shot her midair, and it did a lot of damage. And I'd only put like maybe 4 bullets into her at that point. It could have something to do with the drones or her being in the air more vulnerable. I have no idea. Maybe you guys know, but yeah, it's still possible to kill her in under 7 minutes of the match starting. Hopefully this helps some of you guys out. If you have some great tips and tricks for dealing with this Warlord, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next video.